The News 10 investigation into alleged mistreatment of dogs at the Ingham County Animal Shelter has raised serious questions about the shelter's leadership. Tonight, News 10's Alani Latang takes a closer look into the past of Deputy Director Ann Burns.
At last week's Law and Courts Committee meeting, several people spoke out about Deputy Director Ann Burns. We heard words like rude, disrespectful, and incompetent. We wanted to learn more, so we obtained her personnel files and why she was terminated from her previous job right here at Livingston County Animal Control. For the first several years at Livingston County, her reviews were satisfactory, but then write-ups, reprimands showing lack of communication, failure to supervise, accusations of gender discrimination, lack of leadership, and claims of fabricating information to an employee about the handling of an animal.
Conditions that were created by the director, Ann Burns, were far from what they should be.
In December 2010, after 12 years, Burns was terminated from Livingston County Animal Control. The terms of the separation are not specific, but a resignation agreement and waiver of claims was signed by Burns, and strong opinions were made clear.
She didn't leave on her own. She was terminated. Thank God.
Our shelter was well known as the place the animals went to die.
Burns was hired at Ingham County in 2012. The complaints followed her.
Your answers tonight made it clear that you've heard complaints about her. I've been hearing complaints about her ever since she got here, practically.
Director John Dynan was put in the hot seat last week when he was asked about his deputy's character.
What is your current state of mind on your deputy?
That is a difficult question, and I will work diligently and ask her to cooperate fully with the steps we take to improve management at the shelter.
Their communication was another issue raised, specifically about the care of 2 dogs Burns sent to an outside vet.
I've asked Deputy Director Burns why those dogs were sent to an outside vet twice, and the 2 answers I've gotten were they needed a cruelty exam, and the second answer I got was I felt they were in imminent danger.
Are either of those responses satisfactory to you?
Those are a little troubling to me.
But in an interview I had with Dynan several weeks ago, he told me he supported the choice she made.
I wasn't here, the veterinarian wasn't here. She made a decision that I stand by. She did let me know that this was happening. I said that makes sense.
Commissioner Tennis made it clear that he questions why Burns is still employed.
But I was always perplexed that no matter how many complaints we got about the deputy, that she was still here.
Burns was also under fire in Livingston County in 2008 when she proposed a policy that would discontinue adoptions of certain dogs, including the American Pit Bull, Pit Bull Terriers, and American Bulldogs from the Livingston County Animal Shelter. She said adopting them out into the community could cause potential for extreme harm. Now the policy was adopted by their Board of Commissioners. Reporting in Livingston County, I'm Alani Latang.
Last week, a Law and Courts Committee passed a motion to suspend Burns and Dynan with pay. The county controller can act on that decision before the full board meets next Tuesday. If he doesn't, the board can bring up the motion again. Still to come.